Hey guys, welcome to the morning roast. I'm your host for the roast, Ken Arnold. Thank you for joining me. Oh man, it is episode number 51. Yeah, 51. We're halfway to 100. We're one on our way to getting almost to 100. I love it. I love it. Yes, it's outstanding. Let's see what's going on today. Episode 51. We have 108 subscribers. Yes, we went up 2 since yesterday. 2. We're that close. We're that much closer to getting to 1 million. So let's see who's on this morning already. We got Donald M on. Good morning, Donald. My sister Betty. All right. Lisa's on. Hey, Lisa. Ben, Natalie, and Maria. What's going on, guys? We got 7 people watching right out of the gate. That's fantastic on a Tuesday morning. All right, we have 486 likes over on the Facebook page. So if you happen to be over on the Facebook page and you like the page there, come over here to the YouTube channel, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and then smash the bell for notifications so you get to see every time we are on live, which is every morning, Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m., except for yesterday because my wife scheduled a doctor's appointment. Thanks, hon. Woo! Victor Coco's on. All right, Victor. Good morning to the roast. And we're at 108. So, what national day is it today? All right, well, I got to start out the national day thing with yesterday was National Fried Chicken Day. And I went out last night to get fried chicken for the family, and I bought too much fried chicken. So now it's National Fried Chicken Week here at the Arnold household, and we'll be eating fried chicken all week. Because I bought too much. I bought too much Royal Farms fried chicken. I don't know what was going on. So, my mom, she's over on Facebook right now, commenting on Facebook, but she's not over here watching the show. I don't get her. She should be watching the show. All right, Mom, come on. Get over here, watch the show on YouTube. Let's get it together. All right, so what national day is it today? Let's see. All right, let me get into my National Day folder. I have a National Day folder, believe it or not. I do. National Day folder. Today is, and this is going to be fun because me and my youngest daughter are going to do this today. It's National Father-Daughter Take a Walk Day. That's right. So a little bit later, and probably this morning, I'll get my daughter up. We'll go for a walk down to the beach, and then what we'll do is she'll come back, and then she'll start doing her work that she has to do on the computer for school. So yeah, National Father and Daughter Take a Walk Day. Now, my 2 older daughters, they probably, they don't want to walk with their dad. It's embarrassing, I guess, but whatever. One day they'll miss me. Yeah, but not today. Not today. Hey, guys, check out the mug. Today's mug is Hogwarts Slytherin. Boom. Yeah, I need to get a Gryffindor mug. That's what I need to get. And my t-shirt reveal, Third Eye Comics. This is what happens when you spend $1 billion at the comic book store. You get a free t-shirt. Yeah. So, it's colorful. Third Eye Comics in Annapolis is a good comic shop. It's one of the biggest ones on the East Coast. So, yeah, I go there quite a bit. I'm going there later today, as a matter of fact. So, all right. Yeah, nice. I know. Way too much fried chicken. It is, hun. Yep. And then Lisa says, oh, nice, about the father-daughter walk today. Yeah, no, I'm going to go do that. We're going to take a walk. And you might have... All right. Good morning, Amy. Thanks for joining. All right. What other national day is it today? These national days are going to make me fat because every national day seems to be about food. And every day I try to live up to it. I try to live up to National Macaroni Day. So mac and cheese. If you like mac and cheese, make yourself some mac and cheese today. It's National Macaroni Cheese. Macaroni, right? There you go. Look at that. Macaroni and Cheese Day. Man, I'm going to... thank God I go to the gym at least 3 times a week. Look at that. Macaroni and cheese. National Macaroni Day. Get in on it. All right, what's the next one? National... See, they're just going to... It's just because later today I'm going to eat one of these. Strawberry Sundae Day. It's National Strawberry Sundae Day. Look at that. Oh, that even has some hot fudge in it. And strawberries. And, oh, I'm so hungry right now. God. I should eat breakfast before I do the show. I really should. All right, National Strawberry Sundae Day. And then the last day, which we're going to get more into, it is, here we go, National Dive Bar Day. Yes, look at that place. Wouldn't you just love to sit at that bar and drink a $2 draft beer, right? And talk to the bartender? Boom. How cool. They got a shark on the wall. Look at that. That place is amazing. Got the Budweiser sign, right? They haven't cleaned their beer tap lines in like months, and then you're going to drink the beer and get diarrhea. Oh, it's great. It's great, right? So I got to thinking about all this stuff today about dive bars, right? So what I want to do, right? What I want to do is... Lisa's telling me to focus. Focus, Ken. Focus. All right, I'm trying. Good morning, CJ. Good morning, CJ. Well, the National Bean Sprout Coalition isn't happy today. No. I'm trying to focus. You calling it a poser dive bar, Ben? I don't know. So what I got to thinking about, and we're gonna stay focused here on dive bars. My sister says the Tun Tavern, aka the Town Toilet in Echo, New Jersey. Yeah, that place was the Town Toilet, and it's National Dive Bar Day. Yes, Victor, it is. So we're gonna focus on dive bars today. All right. So here are my cool dive bars that I like to go to, and then what we'll do is we'll jump into a top 5, right? So I got my top 5 and then another top 5, so it's actually a top 10. So let's get into that. So here's some of the dive bars that I love to go to, all right? Now this dive bar I used to love to go to, but it doesn't exist anymore, but I'm going to name it anyway. The Ebb Tide in Annapolis. It sold recently, and they're actually going to make it another dive bar called the Dark Horse. Actually, it's upgrading. They're upgrading a little bit, so it's not going to be such a dive bar. But the Ebb Tide in Annapolis. But here's one you guys might know. This one is in New York City. It's called McSorley's Ale House. I used to love to go there when I was in college. And when I go up there now, I occasionally stop in the McSorley's Ale House. What you used to have to do is you go in with a $20 bill. You put the $20 down. They give you 20 beers in 8-ounce cups. And if you stop drinking, they kick you out. So, yeah, 20 beers, $20. I think that was like on a Wednesday or something. I don't know, but it was fun. We used to go when we were in college, and we used to have to stumble our way back to the ferry and then get back to the Wagner College. And, boy, it was crazy. All right, so here's another one that I like to go to, Galway Bay in Annapolis, Maryland. I sit at that bar right there. Hang out. They have a great hamburger. They have great beer. I don't like hanging out in the new section of the restaurant that they just did. It feels like a Fridays. But I love sitting in the old section, which is right here. Still looks the same. They haven't touched it, which is fantastic. I like that old feel to it. The old Irish pub in Annapolis, Maryland. All right, let's see. It ain't a dive bar without Dalton from the Roadhouse. Yeah, Roadhouse chapter 3, verse 16. Be nice until it's not time to be nice. That's right. All right, so here's my next one I like to go to here in Annapolis over in Eastport. It's called Davis's Pub. Look at that little tiny house. It's a little tiny house on a corner in Eastport, Maryland. It's part of Annapolis, and it's always packed. It's such a small little place, and we used to go there all the time. I go there, and they have a great French dip sandwich and French fries, which is really cool. So, yeah, Galway Bay. I love it too. It's not a dive bar. Yeah, it is, right? The other side isn't. The restaurant side, where it looks like Fridays now. No, it isn't. But that side, Maria, the left side, that's a dive bar. It's a dive bar. It is. Sorry. It's where I like to go. So, and that's as divey as I'm going to get. No, I'm kidding. All right. So, what else? My list is long. All right, check this one out. I love going to this bar in New York City, this pub, the White Horse Tavern in New York City. It's in the Village. Dylan Thomas used to go there. They have a plaque on the wall that says Dylan Thomas used to come here because he lived right around the corner. And guess what? They're going to have a plaque for me one day because I sit right there. You see, count the tables in. 1, 2, 3. The fourth one, just on the other side of the door, that's the table I always sit at when I go. And I've sat there, I don't know, a good many times. I don't even know how many times. But anytime I go to New York City and I'm in the Village, I try to get over to the White Horse Tavern. They got a great hamburger there. And I like the people who work there. You know, they hang out. One guy was there for a long time, but then it recently sold. And then that bartender, I haven't seen him since. So, don't know what happened to him. So, the White Horse Tavern in New York City, if you get an opportunity. And one of my favorites in Annapolis is Heroes Pub, right there. Heroes. It's in West Annapolis. I love their chicken wings. I love their food over there. They have great cheesesteak, great hamburger. We go over there when we can. It's on the other side of town, so it's not as easy to get to as the other ones. But we like going there, and they support first responders. That's why it's called Heroes Pub. So they support the police, they support firefighters, the EMTs. They have all that memorabilia and everything on their walls. It's a really great place. They support really great causes over there. That's why I like Heroes Pub, my number one bar to go to. And no, it's not a dive bar, but it's a nice place to go and drink a beer and hang out. So that's qualifies it in my mind as one of the coolest pubs to go to. So there you go. Yep. Yes, Ben, I should be stepping over vomit at a proper dive bar, but there aren't that many dive bars in Annapolis. You know, Ebb Tide was probably the closest thing, and now it's gone. It's gone. So my wife says Davis's is awesome. Yes, it is. Davis's is awesome. And let me see if I can find this picture, hun, of us at Davis's Pub. Here you go. Where is it? Oh, I got to bring it back in. Where is it? Here it is. Davis's is awesome. And, whoop, something's going on with my there it is. Now I got to choose it, and now I got to find it. Here it is, hun. I know you're going to appreciate this, hun. There it is. My favorite Davis's Pub shot of all time. Here we are. It's me, Matt Servito, D. Wade, you, Christy, and J-Mon hanging out at Davis's Pub during the shooting of The Night Watchman. That's my favorite shot from Davis's Pub. Hanging out at Davis's Pub. There we are. All right, let's see. Heroes isn't a dive bar. It's a pub. Yes, hun, I know. I said that. Get off my back about which ones are dive bars. I'm talking about pubs I like to go to. Not dive bars. There are no dive bars in Annapolis anymore. The Gold Nugget. She's irritating me from 30 miles away. Jeez. Right? The Gold Nugget. Yes, that is a dive bar, Betty. But they got good chicken wings. And when you ask for bottled water, they tell you where the pond is. Go out back and drink out of the watering hole. Yes, Kevin Stokes. Heroes Pub. Great wings and a beer. Friday night after a game. Damn straight. And Tun Tavern and they both qualify. You ain't kidding, Lisa. You ain't kidding. Right? The Pick 2, a.k.a. Well, the Pick was. Fielders now is a much nicer place than the Pick was. But the Pick was great. Fantastic. I loved going there. Love going there. Love their chicken wings. My wife says, yes, that was a fun night when we were hanging out at Davis's Pub. All right, so all that being said, places that we like to go, dive bars, things like that. What are the top 5 bars, pubs in television shows, right? So I got to thinking about that. And here's my list. And I got 2 number 5s. So actually I have 6. So top 6, because I didn't want to leave this one out. And I don't know if you guys remember. Some of you will. Some of you will. My friends, the older folks on here will. CJ, I'm not so sure about you. But here we go. The Regal Beagle in Three's Company. Remember that bar where they used to hang out? And Larry used to always hit on women in there. Yeah, you can't get away with that nowadays. Sexual harassment. Larry would have been arrested, right? But the Regal Beagle, there they are. That was a lot of fun, the Regal Beagle. Mr. Furley used to hang out at the Regal Beagle. The Ropers, yep. And, of course, Jack Tripper. All right, let's go. What's next? Oh, I went out of focus there for a second. My other number 5, Cheers. There they are. The crew. Norm! Boom. I had a moment like that at the Ebb Tide when I told people, I was like, I don't come here that often. And me and Maria walked in the door and they were like, Ken! Woo! It was funny. It was hilarious. Oh, it was hilarious. Cheers, yes. Cheers. Cheers was the worst set? What set? Or Three's Company. Which one are you talking about? Cheers was awesome. That's an awesome set. Right? Yes, most creepy guys, Ben, you are correct, are named Larry and or Chet. Boom. Or my wife says, or Ken. Thanks, hon. I appreciate it. Don't forget, we met in a dive bar called The Clipper. Yeah. You're lucky. You're lucky. I took you home like a stray puppy. Yeah. There you go. The founding fathers from the TV show Bones. All right, fair enough. Good one. Good one. And Ben's laughing at me. Thanks, Ben. Yeah, siding with my wife. That gets you banned from the show. All right, the Regal Beagle was the worst set. Yes, just to clarify. Cheers wasn't. Cheers was amazing. It's iconic. It's even in a museum now. So, all right, moving on. What's next on my list? All right, remember this set? McLaren's from How I Met Your Mother, where they would all meet. That was a great pub bar in New York City where they all hung out, right? You gotta love it. Love that. McLaren's, How I Met Your Mother. All right, moving on. The next dive bar or pub hun, because they're not dive bars, obviously. All right, the next one is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Patty's. That's right. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. This is one of my favorites because it's Philadelphia and it's an Irish bar. And they have Philly stuff on the wall, and they have the Eagle stuff on the wall, and Sixer stuff and Flyer stuff, and it's awesome. It's awesome. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Patty's Pub. Look at that. Patty's Irish Pub. The T-shirt. Gotta love it. That reminds me, because when I worked in Philadelphia, we ate lunch and we hung out in a lot of dive bars. I saw a lot of crazy stuff in some of those dive bars. Stuff I've never even told my wife. But I guess I'm going to have to tell her now, since I let the cat out of the bag. I once saw, I'll tell you a story right now. We went to a dive bar / strip club, and we were eating lunch, and there was a stage, and the dancer was up on the stage, and she had taken one too many, what do you call them, happy pills? And she was dancing, and she passed out and fell on the floor right at the base of our table. Man, you want to talk about... We were scared for her. She fell, first of all, she fell 5 feet off the stage. And then she was passed out. And then the ambulance had to come. It was crazy. It's crazy, the stuff you see in Philadelphia. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Now, where are we at? Am I at my number 2? I got 2 minutes to get through the rest of this. All right. My number 2 is Kavanaugh's in The Wire. The Wire. Jill Redding on? Is Jill Redding on? Because Jill Redding's not on. But I'm going to talk about Jill Redding for a minute. Jill Redding was in The Wire. Jill Redding, who comes on the show, you'll see her make comments. She's not on this morning, but maybe she'll watch later. Hey, Jill, we're talking about The Wire. We're talking about dive bars. Jill Redding played a character in The Wire. Her character's name was Dolores, and she was owner of the Clement Street Cafe. And I got a little video clip for everybody about Jill being Dolores. You ready? Here we go. We're going to watch it twice because it's short. Here's Jill on The Wire as Dolores, owner of the Clement Street Cafe.
You're not taking your dick out of here.
What?
Don't talk to me about that asshole.
What? Watch your mouth, Jill. Let's watch that one more time. Hear what she says. You ready?
You're not taking your dick out of here. Don't even talk to me about that asshole.
You're not taking your bleep out here and here again. Jill. Oh, I love Jill. Jill's fantastic. So that was Jill Redding as Dolores in The Wire. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. Oh, that was classic. She was on 7 episodes of The Wire, so the first 2 seasons. If you watch The Wire, you're a Wire fan, or you go back and watch it again, look for Jill. Jill's in The Wire. She plays Dolores at the Clement Street Cafe. Fantastic job. That was great. That was great. Thank you, Jill. And my number one, here we go. You ready? Here we go. My number 1, Moe's Tavern from The Simpsons, right? What a dive bar, right? Duff Beer, Moe. There's Barney lying on the bar. At Moe's, we love tourists. That's right. Come on in. Look at that place. Moe's. That is classic. Classic dive bar. Moe's. Yep. Fantastic. Let's see. The Tun Tavern, home of the USMC. Yep. That place in Philly is really nice, owned by an actor. That is a funny show. Yeah, my wife said that must be pretty awful stuff because what you told me is awful. Yeah, there was some pretty awful bars, dive bars in Philly that we used to hang out in. But, we had fun. $2 beers. It was awesome. It was great. Yeah, those days working with my dad. I I'm surprised I'm still alive. It is a good number one. Moe's Tavern. All right, guys. Archie Bunker's place. That's right. Archie Bunker's. Yep. Oh, Jill comes on right after we get done talking about it. We do a whole thing on Jill Redding, and then she comes on right at the end of the show. Now you got to go back and watch, Jill. We did a whole thing. We showed you playing Dolores on The Wire. We showed your clips from The Wire, and you weren't here. Yeah, Dolores in The Wire is hilarious. And Moe's is definitely the number one dive bar. Damn right. The Tun Tavern is in Philly. That's right. It's where they do the birthday. Yeah, they do every year. I have a friend of mine who goes up there every year for the birthday. You are correct, Ben. College Park, the VU. Maria, do you know about the VU, don't you? Because you went to College Park. All right, guys. I'm out of time. 0 on the clock. We got to get out of here. We're at 108 subscribers. Try to share and get some other people to like. And while you're here, don't forget to smash the like button. We got 15 people watching. I appreciate everybody coming on today. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. And guess what? We'll be back tomorrow. So here's to having a great day, a great Tuesday. I got my Slytherin mug. And I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I'm going to have a fantastic Tuesday. I'll see you all tomorrow. It's going to be Wednesday, middle of the week. And you know what? Have an awesome day, people. I'll talk to you later. Peace.